in response to the result of the vote, which kept the woman in the Constitution. But you must understand that that's only the first step, keeping her in the Constitution, and well done on that. But we have to oppose this government, because what Leo Varadkar claimed was that it was the responsibility of the government to oppose the extant Constitution. That's effectively what he said. It was the job of the government to encourage people to remove the woman from the Constitution, but that the people weren't wrong in what they voted. That's absolute fork-tongue devil speak. It's totally nonsense. So what we've got to understand is that keeping the woman in the Constitution means that all of the provisions in place for the woman in the Constitution have to be implemented by this government. And failure to do so is the government admittedly breaking the law. And they already have admitted that they oppose the Constitution of Ireland, and that it is fundamentally their role to do so. Leo Varadkar at least said that, and that he believes that the government's job is to oppose the Constitution and remove the woman from the Constitution. Why would he say that? It's the government's job to implement the Constitution. So they have to build the proper infrastructure. They have to facilitate agriculture, and currently only 1% of farmers produce food, actual vegetables. That's not being implemented by the government. Proper economic systems, proper facilities, hospitals, this is basic, schools, all of the necessary gainful employment for men. We don't have enough houses, and they're claiming men don't have jobs. Well, give the men the jobs of building the houses. Train men. These are simple solutions to simple and fundamental issues that our government are failing to address, whilst they're telling us that we should accept that they naturally oppose the Constitution of Ireland, and that's fundamentally their role. It's not their role. Keeping women in the Constitution was only the first step in the right direction. We have to tell our government that when the implications of keeping the woman in the Constitution are that gainful employment is given to the man, and they currently oppose gainful employment with minimum wage and living wage and all of these definitions which aren't constitutional, while they fail to do what they're supposed to do under the Constitution of Ireland, which is the government must endeavour to ensure that it never be as a result of economic necessity that a woman leaves the house and goes to work. If that's the case, then this government are openly admitting to opposing the Constitution of Ireland, and that makes them a criminal cabal conspiring to oppose Irish Constitution and the proper implementation of what this voting populace deems the current Constitution. So if they're not going to implement the Constitution of Ireland and obey the laws of this land, they are effectively a criminal cabal conspiring to overthrow the government. And they said that. Leo Varadkar said he believes it's this government's responsibility to oppose the extant Constitution, like what is now the right of the woman. So it's no surprise that they're not implementing the Constitution or obeying it. It must be the endeavour of this government to ensure that it never be as a result of economic necessity that a woman leaves the house and goes to work, because if she goes to work, she can't be in the house. And if the man's not being paid enough, she has to go to work. So what's implied? The man should have gainful employment. And the government aren't even talking about it. It's a constitutional right of an Irish man. And they're not even having that discussion, because they're a criminal cabal, clearly signs on it. So, blessings in Jesus' name. It's only the first step in the right direction. Currently, they're blocking my videos on Facebook, so I'm on YouTube trying to get a video through here. But, I mean, clearly, obviously, for obvious reasons, there's some kind of demonic barrier there on Facebook trying to prevent this video from going out for obvious reasons. Blessings. So, share the vid. Like and share. Like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. How do you stop the video? Are they going to try and prevent me from doing that as well? So I'm trying to end the video and post it, and it doesn't seem to allow me. It's saying start a poll. When I press the plus, it's saying start a poll. And I press the button on the bottom right, and it's nothing's happening. If they think they can indefinitely stop me getting this message out, they can't. I'll go and speak it down the bull ring in public before the Lord of Heaven and the people passing by, and then I'll come back and address this and try and get a video online. They're trying to prevent me posting it now, clearly. I'm pressing the three dots. Oh, hey.